Go off when I enter the building.
What's up, everybody? It's King Flex here, just doing another motherfucking video of this insane summit where we attempted HQ. I'm not telling you if we got it or not, because we fucking didn't get it the past couple videos. So here's some crazy, like, audio subtitle type comments from me. I will be narrating this shit right here and kind of explaining what's going on. So what you can tell, or what you can see right here, is they've got, I think LoV had 50 to 60 players, or like 47, I don't know, but they had like probably around 40 players coming out. Super strong. They have like, I want to say 3 to 4 players over 20 million, you know, that have F1 over 20. I don't know, maybe it's their F2, who the fuck knows, but they have quite a few fleets that were really strong.
Let's go off when I enter the building.
Including Athena. Known Athena for a while. She is retarded strong, and they push top lane pretty hard. I was saying, stop going to 10, stop going to 7, go to fucking 4, please. Can everybody just go to node 4? I don't know why it's so hard, but top lane did struggle with this quite a bit, and we got fucked up quite a bit on top lane. But that's okay. That's just easy. Those are easy things. That's just discipline. Those were just excited, nerves that everyone was excited for the summit, and we all have to go waste our fleets a few times before we listen to Flex. So used to it. I get it, but I do apologize for top lane getting fucking rocked a few times. So here we go. They push 7. We have only 2 people in 7. I kind of made a late call to gate 7, and that was way my bad. So here you go, right here, bro. This guy's like a 19 power fleet. I'm immediately getting rocked, hopefully buying enough time for everybody to go reinforce the node. But you can, it's kind of just, yeah, fucking reinforce 7. That's right, reinforce 7. I just like saying hide, so if you see me type hide, that's just because I like the word fort, and I like the word hide. Hide in the fort. I mean, how silly and stupid does that sound? Like, how could you be upset at life when you say hide in the fort? Like, what the fuck? So anyways, here I am saying go in fort 7, please. The big reason I really hate losing a node, like, say if I'm going, what the fuck am I doing here? If I lose like 7 or 10, I hate it, because so right here, you can see that we might win this, but probably not. Well, now we definitely will. But when both, teams completely lose their fleets. Oh, here we go. We have some action over here. Cerveza doing work. Let's see. I think this is like one of the longest battles ever. Like, dude, this battle right here, I kid you not, fucking lasted 5 minutes. Like, oh my god. Anyways, I hate losing one of those top nodes like 7 or 10, because it is so hard to get that momentum back. Like, it pisses me off, because there's no reason for us to be not super organized or undisciplined. And in the beginning, if we all pushed node 4 and we consolidated our power, we focused our power in one spot, i.e. node fucking 4, we wouldn't, it's usually better to do this, because when you fight as a team, You just have more power. And what's kind of backfiring is I think a lot of players like to do the random attack that I do. Because say we're all reinforcing a node, right? Like say we're all reinforcing 7. And then, you know, we see 20 guys, enemies, start coming into our node. And I go attack one. I think some people think that I'm just doing that because I don't really know. Just because it's fun, I guess. But although that's true and that is a big reason why I'm doing it, the bigger reason is timing, because I like to break up these attacks. And I have to say, dude, LoV looked pretty damn disciplined. I mean, they weren't really scattered too much. I mean, they pretty much picked a fight and they tried to win it with everything they had. So here we go once again. Huge, they're kind of pushing to up top. I think this is when they went back to mid, because I think Athena is mid right here, because she got fucked up top lane. So I think she went mid. And that's one thing you notice is like, if you look at all of our lanes here, we have secured 7, 8, and 12. 7, 11, and 12. Which is a winning fucking, you know, setup, right? 7, 11, 12 puts you at 11 nodes to 4, which will obviously win it. And you can see right here, besides 7, you know, we pretty much have a locked down victory, right? We have like 20 fucking people more than them. So here I am saying push 7 gate. I'm not entirely sure why I did this. Let me think about this one here. Why did I do that? Probably because I really didn't want them to push 7. Like I really hate losing 7, man. Like I hate, I don't know if I've ever lost 7, but I hate losing it even though it's never happened. So I pretty much do everything I can to make sure I never fucking lose that node, because as soon as I lose that node, we lose. So, not saying we lose, but saying that my job of, I guess, air quotes, leading, end of air quotes, top lane, would mean that I failed if I lose node 7. So every time we lose 7, 8, or 9, we fail. And I really fucking hate to lose. So I try not to. So I made this call to push node 10 just because I was feeling crazy, and I just kind of wanted them to know, like, hey bro, we'll fucking brawl. LoV, you know what? You want to brawl, dude? We'll you know, I'll totally throw the gloves off, dude, and we'll brawl it out. But mainly it was honestly kind of a blush, because I really don't like to brawl, and I would prefer like the path of least resistance. And there's a lot of resistance when you're brawling. So by me kind of like doing this little like attack, what it did is, you can see right here we have a somewhat decent stack still in node 10. And what it did is, the huge amount of power they had top lane, and seriously, I mean, they probably had almost 300 power at one point, is now useless. I mean, we really actually broke down all of their power, and you can see here we probably had 65% of the power they had top lane. But you can see right here that what's the end result? End result is it's dead even for 10, right? So we still have 7, 4, and 2. Meanwhile, all they have is 13. So they had more power before this push, and they have a worse result. I mean, ultimately, right? I mean, if I've got fucking 4, 7, and 10, and they don't have Jack with more power up top, they suck. So, anyways, and I think this is when they said, okay, you know what? Fuck top lane, bro. I'm over that. Let's just go bottom lane. Let's see if we have any more luck. I'm getting sick of being wiped. And this was a really good job by bot. Okay, yeah. So this stack was perfect. So this is what I try to do, but it only works like half the time. If you can get that continuous slow stack, that feed, it's just fucking money, bro. It's just money. They go into your fucking stack, they die, you get the points, and it's just a buffet line, you know what I mean? It's just a buffet line, and that's really what bottom lane had. They had this nice buffet lineup for them. Not really sure what middle had. I'm sure they were probably attacked a few times. Here I am calling out Rover's follow Athena because I can tell that's actually what Athena... So, if you can see here, which I don't think you can, but one thing I noticed is that Athena has Athena carries two, let's just call them bodyguard players. So, we in zOO here have kind of an equivalent, and we call them Rovers. And I don't know what Athena calls them from LoV, but I know that they have them. So I was pretty much just saying, let's have our Rovers go follow Athena and her bodyguards, because that's just, an idea. I mean, once again, here she is with a 20 million power fleet, bro. 20 power is not... 20 power for Friggs... I think there's only two ways to get there. Complete max Ashim Laura. Max on Artie Titan. You could run maybe Artie Titan or Artie Poseidon, max Laura, max Ashim, max Wenzhou, max everything on command, and all gold weapons. You'll get to 20, or max Artie, close to max Laura, close to max Ashim, or fucking the boy, slave boy, Richard. What's his name? Shoot, I don't even know. What's the Indian boy, slave boy's name? Oh my god, Ashim Rick. No, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, here we are once again they're trying to rock us at 7. And what do you know? Get fucked up. Here I am again, breaking up their fucking stack. And just fucking putting in work, bro. I have to say, they look really good. Even my attempts to break up the stacks, I kid you not, I think they watched my videos, because it's almost like they studied. I'm not saying they did, but they probably did. It's like if you look at their stacks, they do it perfectly. They really don't get... One thing I noticed is that LoV doesn't really get, thrown off. They stay focused. And even though they got wrecked, we had almost 30 more players than them, which is a big deal. I think we did. I don't know. But, they looked pretty damn composed, man. So, it's just interesting. What the... Alright, well, I apologize about this. Whatever I'm doing right here, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Back to the game. 4 people in Node 7, advancing to 10, even though I don't know why. And we just finished a huge battle, which most of our fleets are probably wiped. So let's refresh and go 7 all day, every fucking day. Let's go. Why? Because we hold 7, we gather at 7, we refresh, we repair, and we regroup. Refresh, repair, regroup at 7. focus, all power. 7, make push. That's the game plan. That's what we do. That's not what we did, but that's what I was hoping we would. So, did I really say we need help? What the fuck? I don't remember saying that. Anyway. What are they doing? So here we go. You can tell they're like, oh man, do we push 10 or do we go 11? Well, all they have to do, oh my gosh, is follow Athena, right? So, let's see. This is kind of a tough spot right here, you know? It's like, what do we do? That's probably why I'm not saying anything. I'm like, do we stay in 7? Do we go to 10? I don't know. So whenever I don't know what to say, I just say push Kate. Let's just go push Kate. Let's go push Kate. Sounds good. Let's go push. Push Kate. So we did. We pushed Gate 7 mainly because, once again, I really didn't want them to come to 7. I really don't want them to come into 7. I don't want them anywhere around 7. So... Oh, yeah, there you go. So Athena did end up going mid right there. Looks like they actually ended up taking 11. Wow, that's interesting. And then this was a really cool play. So I started seeing them fast withdraw, and I'm like, oh, there's only one reason to fast withdraw. So then I see the HQ, and I'm like, yo. Okay, I guess we're taking HQ. So, I, though, am not a fan of that. So I'm just like, let's not, if you're top lane, bro, let's just chill in 10 and just fucking hang out in 10 because, I don't know. Let's just not reinvent the wheel. Let's just make sure that we get the W. But we attack HQ. So everyone wants to attack HQ. So of course we have to go do that. And I'm honestly just trying to prepare for them beating us for our HQ stack or attempt to take their HQ, and getting ready, trying to prepare the team for them to come out with a shit ton of power, because they'll all be refreshed, and we have essentially 0 players throughout the entire map. So this is a critical part of the game. We don't have... we literally have nobody in the map. Like, I kid you not, nobody was reinforcing anything. This was their time right here to make their move, and they didn't. They tried. I don't know. Why would you hide? Like, that was their... They fucked up right there. See how long it took them to leave HQ? Wrong. You totally messed that up. This is what you do if someone attacks your HQ. As soon as they hit your HQ, you have the biggest fucking advantage in the game, almost, because you just sent their entire team, us, across the other side of the map. And look, you have to go push quick and hard. As soon as that battle is over, you fucking run and you push the map. It took them like 15 seconds to do that, and that was a big mistake. Big mistake on their part. They suck. So, sorry, I got a text there. Anyways, let's see. Why am I yawning so much? No, I'm listening to drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, thank God we had some people in 10. Probably from me saying reinforce no 10. I mean, this is exactly why, dude. A failed hit on HQ. What was I trying to do earlier? I was simply saying, let's put all of our players in 10 to prevent them taking 10 and then going over to 7. So, you know, it is what it is. Is what it is, and if that's what it is, you can't change it, right? So, that's that. So anyways, here we are. We lost a decent amount of our... This is another thing I don't fully understand. They must have made the call. Someone must have made a call to go to 11 in LoV, because it's the only reason their players would be, unless we're trying to take their HQ again, which we weren't. So anyways, so there's only like, I don't know how many minutes are left. I'm just gonna chill out. You guys enjoy this show, and we worked very, very hard. Special thanks to everybody in zOO. Let's go. Savages, we've got this insane fucking crusade coming up, and about to stream that shit right there. It's gonna be ridiculous. So enjoy this absolutely phenomenal next, few minutes or whatever, because it's crazy. Flex out.
Let's go off when I enter the building.